Good morning everyone, and welcome to the start of December, and Christmas has come. We're just having a couple of days break in the lakes, so we're going to take you along see if we can see any nice Christmas stuff. And we just me and Simon and the dogs are going this time, and we're staying in Portinscale in the Lake District, so it's going to take us about an hour and a half to get there, I think, and it's just a little break before the festivities start. So as you can see, we've got our tree up already. Victoria has actually got a good luck balloon up there. She's actually starting a new job tomorrow. So we've got like 150 good luck cards there on the table, alongside all the Christmas stuff. So it's a bit chaotic in here at the moment. So it's me and Simon. Oh, sorry, I should say I'm Kim. Welcome. And travelling with my husband Simon and our two dogs, Harley, who's a black lab, and Jasper, our dachshund. So I've no doubt you're going to see them within the vlogs anyway. So today's Sunday, the 1st of December, and as I say, we're travelling today over to the Lake District. So we're staying in Portinscale in a place called Harney Peak. It's a 1-bed apartment. Again, I'll do a little room tour once we get there. So yeah, so we're just packing up now, and then we're going to head over. I think the weather's going to be quite rainy for the couple of days. I think it might be okay later this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I'm looking forward to it. It'll be just a nice little breakaway before the festivities start. So we'll take you along, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye for now. Rainbow, it's absolutely massive. There we go. We're just on the A66, where it's absolutely huge. Beautiful. Sun's out. Obviously it's been rain, there's clouds all over, but yeah, what a beautiful rainbow. So we've just reached the Lake District. We're currently at Threlkeld. We have 30 miles left charge on the car. We have an electric car in case anybody wasn't aware. So we'd found a place which was just on the way to Keswick. We believe today there's a Victorian fair on in Keswick, so we know it'll be really busy. So electric charging might have been a bit of an issue, so we found this one on the way. It's just off on the left off the A66. So we've pulled in, we've charged up. It's a 50 kilowatt-hour, and it's great. So it took how long, Simon? 30 minutes? 30 minutes.
Yeah. Got the dogs out for a walk.
Yeah, dogs have had their walk, which is great. And it started chucking it down as soon as we got out of the car, of course, but that's standard. So this one was 50 pence per kilowatt. Usually the ones at Booths and everything, I think is 70 on this. 79 pence. So you know, it's a good save, but we haven't paid for parking anyway.
But it's been much easier because it's quiet. There was nobody else there. And it is literally 100 yards off the A66, so it's
a perfect hidden spot, that. So we had a walk along the little road, and there's a campsite a little bit further along on the left, and it's got a little farmhouse shop there. It has an honesty box, so it's just like in a little hut, but it's lovely inside. They've got dog treats, poop bags, tennis balls, all for the dog. Then you've got a coffee machine which isn't working in the winter. But they had a fridge underneath with loads of pop and milkshakes, things like that in. And then they had some lovely, were they like brownie sauce, do you think? Was things, Simon?
I thought it was fudge.
No, I thought they were like brownies. They had a peppermint one and all different ones, but they were £3 each, which was quite a lot. Oh, £2.50, yes. I thought they were £3, but they were £2.50. So we didn't bother getting one either. But this little couple of little benches to sit on when you're in there as well. But it is really small, but it was lovely. So that made a nice little break from the rain while Simon stood outside with the dogs. And then we just walked back round to the car, and by the time we did all that, 30 minutes done, we're fully charged again, which is great. So we're heading over to Portinscale now. Probably how long, Simon? 10 minutes?
Yeah, if that.
To stay in our lodge, which is called Harney Peak. So I'll show you that once we get there, and then we'll decide what we're going to do, because it is pouring with rain again now. speak to you soon. Bye for now. Okay, so we've just turned into Portinscale now, and Simon's just driving along to the what? Oh yes, this is Harney Peak here. Right on the road. Here it is. And we are in number 7. Round to the, he said round to the left. So they're all apartments, these. Okay, so Simon's just saying, this is number 8 here. We've actually stayed in that before, but he said when I can't even remember any of this.
30 years ago.
Yeah, it was 30 years. And it was just new, wasn't it? It was brand new when it was built. But the door was in the corner then, but obviously they've moved the door. And this is the one we're staying in, number 7. Which is just here. Okay, so here we are at 7 Harney Peak. I am taking you in. I haven't been in myself yet, so... Ooh! We've got sliders. This is our little entrance hall here. Lovely. Fire procedures here. I don't know what's in here. This is... it's the bedroom. Oh, lovely. So the bedroom's just off the... Oh my goodness, it's lovely. And we've got a Dyson hairdryer. I did ask her about that and she said, oh yes, it's a Dyson hairdryer. So that's wonderful as well. And here we are in the shower room. Wow. We've got a toilet, a huge shower. That's a fab shower. I hope you can pick it up how big it is. It's lovely. Hello. Oh, there's a doorstop in. I'll leave it for the moment. And a lovely deep sink. And some toiletries there. Really nice. We've got towels on the bed as well. And then we'll come out of here. Got sliders, Simon. Little seat to put our boots on. Fab. And then we'll come into the living room. Oh, this is lovely. Wow. Can you see it? Yeah, just put the lights on. So we've got a little seating area. We have... She told us she'd left us these for us. We've got some sloe gin and port and some little biscuits from the little shop over the road, homemade biscuits. How wonderful is that? Lovely big mirror. We've got a lovely seating area, big windows, big massive TV, lots of pictures on the wall, a little comfy seat there. And then our kitchen, it's a massive kitchen. All the facilities in there. We've got the toaster, microwave. One of these will be fridge, I've no doubt, and I've got a feeling, yes, dishwasher as well. We've got coffee, tea, sugar, everything. Kettle there as well. Oh, there's the coffee machine. I wondered if we would have one. A little coffee machine. Simon will be happy with that. It is lovely. It is so nice. So I booked this via booking.com and it was £206 for 2 nights, which I think's not bad at all, especially with having the dog and everything. So fabulous. Now out here, if I can find a light, that's it. In this cupboard, as you come in the door, hope you can see it. That's better. We thought it was just going to be cleaning stuff, but they've got a little basket of dog balls and towels for the dog. There's a couple of umbrellas as well, first aid kit obviously, but great that they have the dog balls and everything. We needn't bother bringing any of those as well. So, you know, she's catering for the dogs as well as us. So that's really good. Hi all, just a quick update. I'm just having to sit down. Simon's made me a lovely cup of tea in our little kitchen. It's lovely. She's left us fresh milk. What else have we got, Simon? Other than the port and gin, tea, coffee, there's dog biscuits, there's dog bowls. We brought out dog bowls we didn't realise. Simon says he thinks the telly will link up for us to watch the Formula 1. I can just show you. Jasper, we've got blankets here. I don't know whether you can see blankets. This is Jasper and Harley. Harley's in his bed already. Jasper's just taken over the place. But we've got 2 blankets here, beautiful. Going to be lovely and cosy in here. And our big picture window here. So far, it is wonderful. Hi all. I'm just talking quietly because there's other people there and I'm probably going to get copyrighted for the music. But we're in the Coledale Inn. Hopefully you'll see some of the decorations in here. It's beautifully decorated as it is outside, which hopefully I've got some pictures outside if I remember when we leave, because I forgot on the way in. So I'm having the steak and ale pie, and Simon is having the roast brisket, brisket of beef he's having. So I'll let you see those once they come. He's just at the bar now getting a drink, so it's quite quiet at the moment. The table we're on is actually only available till 6:30, and it's reserved from 6:30 for a couple of hours. So there's one there 5:30, one 6, so they're all reserved. So, but we have come early. It's only 4:45 I think now, so we've got an hour and a half or so. But it's so well decorated here. It's beautiful, proper Christmassy. We've left the dogs in the car. We could have brought them in, but our Jasper wouldn't settle. Harley would have been all right. So I'll let you see our food once it arrives. Okay, this is my steak and ale pie, which is absolutely, I've got so many chips, it's unbelievable. And then Simon's got the brisket, which looks gorgeous. There we go. Good morning, welcome to our second day in the Lake District. Not much happened yesterday. It rained the whole time yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening, so we just took the dogs locally, went up to the pub as you'll have seen at the Coledale. Had a decent night's sleep. The dog wasn't feeling great, so it was more for him that we didn't get a good night's sleep more than anything. Did you find the bed all right, Simon?
I was just comfortable. I was too warm.
Yeah, yeah, I was just lovely. So anyway, so this morning it's not raining at the moment, so we're going to go up to Latrigg, take the dogs for a walk, and then we are heading down to Grasmere, have a little wander around there as well. So that's the plan for today so far. So dogs are in the back. Hey boys. Oh, there's Jasper just making an appearance. So yeah, so we'll head over now. But it was lovely and quiet at that Harney Peak. You know, it was just, there was there was somebody above us, but we couldn't hear them or anything. So really nice. So we'll see you when we get there. Bye for now. And just as we come round this corner, I'm going to see that skidoo just behind these trees here. Not that you can see the top of it because it is very misty up there. But that's the way we're heading towards Latrigg. Oh, is that skidoo there?
That's Latrigg.
Latrigg. That's Latrigg in front where we're going. Okay, we just got out of the car park. This is the first time I've ever seen the car park empty at Latrigg. So you would go up to Skiddaw, where is the sign? Up that way. That's the route up to Skiddaw, and we're going over there to Latrigg. But it's freezing. I've had to put my hat on. Simon's had to take his normal hat off and put his woolly hat on, and I've got my gloves. It is freezing, so we'll see how far we get. So I'll take you up, but I'll just have to see what vision I get along the way because it's so cold. I've got my water stick with us as well, but I'm thinking I might take both of them rather than just one. show you. I don't even know if you're going to hear us because it's so windy and rainy up here. These are our boys. Honey! Hello. Both got their coats on. So lovely. So we've got Braithwaite, Simon. There. That's Braithwaite. And then we come round. Is that Portinscale there? Or is that... Yeah. Oh yeah, above the hill. Yeah. So Portinscale there, Braithwaite behind it. And then that's with Ladder. And then you've got Downwater, which is just down here. Which is very full. There we go. So we've just reached the top. Yeah. And that's the full Keswick experience down there. And Downwater in the background. I mean, Downwater looks tiny, doesn't it? From up here. Simon. There's a lovely bench up here, but it's muddy and wet, so it's not good. And just like that, we're back in the car. That was really good. I really enjoyed it, but it was freezing. The wind is in our face on the way back as well. The jackets are all wet, everything's wet, but the waterproof, so we're not wet, which is great news. What did you think, Simon? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, very brisk.
Yeah, bracing, wasn't it? But yeah, we've had a great time. Dogs have loved it, so they're absolutely soaking. But we got a coat for Harley. Jasper has a coat, but we did get one for Harley, a new one. So that's done its job nicely as well. So they're all settled in the back of the car now. But it was good. We got all the way at the top as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
To the seat. So really enjoyed it. There was a few more cars that appeared in the car park when we got back to the car. And most people seem to be going up to Skiddaw. There's we passed a couple of people on our Latrigg walk, but most people are going up to Skiddaw. But if you're going up this weather, you've got to make sure you've got all your equipment and you're organised. We saw a couple didn't have anything, did they?
No.
Just literally jackets, and I mean the girl didn't even look like she had a hood on, did she? It was like a...
It was a hijab, it looked like.
Oh, did you think?
Yeah.
So, you know, how far they get, I'm not really sure, but you need to be well prepared, especially in this weather. But we're back in the car, it's 4 degrees. It didn't feel that cold when we were walking. I'm pleased we had the woolly hats because we needed them. That was a last minute decision to put them in. So we're going to have to go back and change. We've got my trousers. I got these trousers just before I went to New England, which we didn't get any rain, so it didn't matter. But they're thin, but the sort of showerproof, waterproof, and they've been fine. My legs are dry as anything, but they feel damp, so we're going to go back, get changed. Simon's got his joggers on, so he's going to change his as well. And then the plan is, I think we're going to go down to Grasmere, have a little look around there, see if there's any Christmas decorations up and stuff, and then hopefully we're going to want to go and look at a couple of waterfalls, because there should be absolutely fast flowing in this weather, so we'll hopefully get a look at those as well. So that's the plan for today, in our little steamed up car at the moment. So we'll see you when we get to our next stop. Bye for now. Gingerbread shop. Come here, Jasper. Okay, we're at Grasmere. We just come on, there's a little riverside walk. That's actually the village on the other side, and we're on this side of the water. I'll show you in a second. So I've been in the Grasmere shop. Hopefully you've got a little bit of footage of that. It's very small, you can't really film excessively in there. So I picked up some gingerbread fudge for Simon, little treat for him, he loves fudge, and some Candleman cake. Daniel, our son, he loves that, so I bought one of those as well. But it's all done up lovely for Christmas, as you'll have seen, the Christmas gingerbread houses. So we're just on the little river walk now. I'll show you in a moment. And then we'll just walk back round through the village. We've actually parked outside the gingerbread shop. There's some little parking spaces there. You only get an hour, which is fine. We're not going to be here that long. So that was ideal, and it's not too busy. So it's not like the summer where you can't get it rammed and you can't get moved anywhere. So we'll come at a nice time of the year. I said to Simon, I think I would come this time again. If the weather was like this. I wouldn't want to come when it was snowing, although it'll look beautiful. Not great for driving. Anyway, I'll give you a little view of the river walk. So Simon's got the boys. It's fast flowing this river today. We saw some fab, hopefully I'll have been able to put a bit of footage in. So we saw some fab waterfalls on the way down, driving down. It's just catching them at the right time, because you come upon them so quickly. So as I say, this is the river walk from the gingerbread shop, and then it just takes you up. There's a little bridge just up here. Little humpy bridge, and that'll take us back around onto the shop side. Here we are at the bridge. Well, new wooden bridge. That'll take us into Grasmere. You might want Kieran to carry over. Jasper's frightened of the bridge. We might have to give him a carry over.
Come on.
If you saw our previous Lake District vlogs, the Wordsworth Church and garden is just here. Yeah, that's a lovely walk round. We did that last time we were here. See Wordsworth's grave. And it's just a nice little walk round as well. And they have a lot of stones on the ground where you could buy like a remembrance stone, or just to say you've been here. A lot of famous people got theirs there as well. But it's a nice... Jasper's not enjoying this. It's a nice little walk that it's right next to the gingerbread shop as well. If you do come, worth a visit. Okay, so we're just walking around Grasmere now. There's not a soul around. Absolutely quiet. That's a little school over there, and we've just been in a couple of the shops. Simon's up for a replacement for his hat. The dog's just getting a little drink. Very dog friendly. You can take them in all the shops. It's great, much easier. Great. Come on. Yeah, so there's a little eating spot across the road there, but it's very, very quiet. It's lovely. Usually you come to Grasmere in the summer, it is packed. Tourists, overseas tourists, cars everywhere, so it's really pleasant to be able to walk around, especially with the dogs. Come on. Yeah, but we've just been in one of the shops, so Jasper had every toy off the shelf. They're all low down. He's just swiping them as he's walking past. This is Peter Rabbit shop here. They've got a nice Christmas tree in the window. I bet it's lovely on an evening. This is actually a reservoir rather than a lake. Still not really anywhere near its peak. There is a waterfall you can actually walk up to. We're just stopping at doing some roadworks here, so we've just stopped, but the waterfall's not in view from here. I think it's over the other side. But there is a drive. You can drive around the lake on a track around the other side. But we're going to hopefully stop at an overlook on this side for our lunch. So we've left Grasmere and headed back up. We stopped at Thirlmere to the overlook to have our lunch, which was very nice, and now we are heading into Borrowdale. Just heading south, we're going to go as far as Grange, and then we can loop back round to our accommodation at Portinscale. So we are calling in at Ashness Bridge, which is if you watch our previous vlogs, when we were in New England, the overlook at Castle in the Clouds, we were saying there, or it's sort of surprise view times 10, surprise view in the Lake District times 10. Well, this is surprise view we're going to, so I'll show you. I mean, bear in mind that the weather's not great, but it's just to show you what surprise view actually looks like. So if you haven't watched that vlog, go and watch it. It's the one with Castle in the Clouds on and the beautiful overlooks from there. And this is our British equivalent of that, so I'm going to show you that. We'll get the dogs out, stretch their legs as well, and we'll have a lovely view over with Down Water, which is the main lake there. So I think we're just arriving now. Okay, and here we have surprise view. It's absolutely freezing, bitterly cold. I'll give you a better view, but lovely. There we go. So this is Down Water, and at the very top there you've got Keswick, and that at the very, very top over here is Braithwaite, and we're currently in Borrowdale at the moment. You can come right round. Okay, we're back in the car. It is bitterly cold. It's about, I would say it's at least 5, 10, 6 degrees colder than yesterday. It is so cold. So we've got some photos, got some lovely photos of the dogs. And we're back in the car in the warm because it's freezing. So next stop, we're going down to Grange, see how full the river is, the River Derwent down there, and then we'll head back up on the other side, around Cap Bells and everything, back to Portinscale. So see you soon. Okay, this is the Lodore Falls Hotel. Have a spa, it's just up there with an outside swimming pool. There's a couple of people in it. Victoria's actually stayed here and had done the spa. Well, she hasn't stayed here. She did a half-day spa. It is very expensive though, but lovely views over the Down Water and the surrounding areas. But it is very, very expensive. But she thoroughly enjoyed it. But she did get a good deal, so you have to be prepared for that if you're looking. Okay. I'm getting wrong for not being ready. So we're just in Grange now. This is Grange. We're passing the little Humpty Bridge, and this is the Derwent River underneath, and it's flowing well. It's not full, but it is flowing well and fast, which we're not surprised at really. Grange is a lovely little village. Nice to stop for a little. There's a little cafe here, Grange Bridge Cottage. Oh, it's self-catering. I wonder if they've closed it.
It's not a cafe anymore.
Ah, so that used to be a fab cafe and they've changed it to a self-catering accommodation. What a shame. But there is one just round this corner, which I'll show you, which is just here. So this is the Grange Cafe in Borrowdale. And just down this side bit here is Hollows Farm, which is there's a B&B and camping as well along there. But there's quite a lot of residential houses along here as well. It's nice to drive through, but it's... Okay, so we're now over the far side of Derwent Water. I don't know whether you can see very well. It's a bit awkward because the wires are Cameron. Let me go, just shove Simon out of the way there. There you go. That's a nice view there. And this on the left here is Cat Bells. This is quite a popular walk. It's not as strenuous as some of the others, so it gets quite popular. But that's Derwent Water down there, which looks beautiful. Look better in the sun. And then this little spot here, we often pull in here and have our lunch there as well, which is nice. But it's nice being able to come on a day like today when it's nice and quiet as well. And that's just Keswick, just there. Lovely. And they do have a launch which goes round Derwent Water, so you can get on at Keswick and you can get off at the different stops, the Lawdor Falls. There's one stops at Portinscale where we're staying, and then a couple of others along the way. So if you did want to...
I think it's seasonal.
Oh yes, it may be seasonal, yeah.
Not running today.
We haven't, so well, we've never seen one today, so you'd need to check. But there's a website with all the signs on, times and everything on. But it's nice if you want to just pop down and have a look at certain bits, but you don't want to drive. It gives you the option. We just get, there's so many pheasants. They're all over the road.
Never would have said a word.
There we go. And Simon says the lighter coloured ones are the females. I've never seen so many pheasants. God, there's hundreds of them. Chickens across.
I'm trying to encourage you.
There's hundreds.
Yeah.
They're just stepping out. They've got no road sense whatsoever. Hi all. So I just wanted to give you a little haul. We're back at the place. Got the heating on. It's freezing. So I just wanted to give you a little haul. So we first went to the Grasmere gingerbread shop, and I got for home our 12 pack of Grasmere gingerbread. This is the best thing in the world. It's lovely. So it's 12 pieces. They're like a half, and the 12 biscuits. Really, really lovely gingerbread. So I have bought that. I also got, by the time you see this, probably I'll have given them to Daniel. I got Daniel some Kendal mint cake and chocolate covered Kendal mint cake. Both got those. You can get that almost anywhere in the lakes, but I did get them in the gingerbread shop while we were in there. And I also got for Simon, although I will be trying it, the gingerbread fudge. It looks lovely. I mean, it's tiny, but it does look lovely. So I will report back once Simon's had a little piece of that to see what it's like. So that was just a little treat for him. I've also bought, I need to show you this without the dogs seeing it, I bought this in one of the shops. So that's for Harley for Christmas as his toy. Jasper, when we're in the shop, Jasper just grabbed every toy there was on the bottom shelves. He was whipping them off. I know you've seen it. You're not getting it, how Harley's seen it. But we got our eye on that. So, well, Simon got his eye on, so we'll have to get that. So we're going to give that to Harley because I've bought a Sully from Monsters Inc. Like the soft cushion, folds in. he's had about 4 of them. He absolutely loves them. He just sucks the head and just dozes off to sleep on it all the time. But when he starts chewing them, they get wrecked a bit. So I bought him a fresh one for Christmas. So that's to offset that from Harley. And then the other thing I got was my favourite, Kennel Mint cake fingers. So this is Kennel Mint cake, brown, white and chocolate covered. So I bought a nice little pack of that for myself as well. Me and Daniel will both share that. So I've got that as well for home. So we've had quite a day purchase with our purchases, but we've really enjoyed today. It's been lovely and it's so quiet. Grasmere was the quietest I've ever seen it. And then we went up to Surprise View. Again, there was a few people around, but the actual Surprise View, there was really only one other couple there. I know, Harley, I know. And then we headed up through Grange and back over to... He's trying to make a cup of coffee on the machine. He's just forgotten to put his cup under. So we drove through Grange, up past Capbells, overlooking down water and then down into Portinscale. So it's been a lovely day. So we're going to have a chill now. We've got the heating on. And then we'll be going probably back up to the Coledale for our tea tonight. So I'll show you what we get then for that. So we'll speak soon. Bye for now. Okay, so I've got a steak burger with Monterey Jack and cheese, onion rings and chips. I'm going to be stuffed after this. And Simon's got scampi. There's absolutely stacks of scampi, chips and peas. Good morning, welcome to our travel home day. So our 2 days is now over and today no rain. Typical, but never mind, we've had a fab time. I'm so pleased we came. I would definitely come at this time of the year again if the weather was, even if it's raining it would be fine. It's just been a lovely breakaway. You can hear that noise in the background, it's just the dishwasher going. So just a couple of bits about the accommodation. Now we've done our 2 nights here. Fab, absolutely loved it. Clean. We discovered a few little extras, but it's been great. I've really enjoyed it. It's a lovely size, great for 2 people, and the dogs, it's been great as well. And she's got so many, the host has so many little bits added in that we didn't need to bring. So really pleased with that. And we found this lobby area so useful. We had Crocs provided, slip-on Crocs, whipping the dogs out on an evening. This is one of the towels. I just needed to clear that one up. But lovely little seat to sit on, plenty of space in there. Back in the bathroom, shower's fantastic. 2 bits to it. There's the normal shower head and the rainfall shower head. And look, they've got the, probably not where, brightness, different brightnesses on that as well, which is fab. So I will say that it's been great. There's just, she's catered for everything that we need. The blankets here have been great as well if it gets a bit chilly, but the heating system, it's just so easy. Set at 17, whip it up if you want it higher, and it goes off at 10 o'clock. It goes off at 10 o'clock back down to 17, which is so comfortable for getting up on the morning as well. So I would highly recommend it. I don't want to recommend it because it's a hidden gem. I don't want other people to use it. But it's great. We've really enjoyed it, and the pictures on the wall, all of the Lake District are beautiful. So we're going to head into Keswick. We need to charge the car just to get it charged up ready for that, the journey home, get us home, back up to Sunderland. And we are going to park at Booths, hopefully charge it there, and then we're going to have a walk into Keswick. We're going to get some pastries for breakfast, and we're going to pop to the pasty shop, as is our tradition. Every time we come to the lakes, to get everybody at home a pasty. So that's our usual tradition, and we can give the dogs another leg stretch. Sammy's out with them at the moment for their proper walk. and then we can head home from there. So I hope you've enjoyed. If there's any more, I will put it in. But I hope you have enjoyed watching it. If you have, give it the thumbs up, and I would love you to like and subscribe for our next trip. Who knows when that'll be, who knows where it'll be. We're desperate to get back to Disney. We DVC members, we have no points at the moment, but we're considering just either borrowing or buying, paying for accommodation. But we keep looking. It's awful. So as I said, thanks very much for watching. But if there's anything when we get to Keswick, I'll show you. So keep watching just in case. Otherwise, thank you so much, and bye for now. Okay, so we've just come out this morning. Sorry, I've just grabbed my camera. And there's snow on the mountains today. Look at Skid. Oh, wow, hope you can see it. And look over there, that one. Wow. I mean, it looks fantastic when you're down here in there.
Black Catherine, I think that one.
Oh, it goes all the way along. Wow. So it must have been very, very cold last night. So shame if you were planning on going up those ones today.
Oh, that's good. Nice.